Hello everyone, welcome to NATUS and Aptitude World. In this video, I am going to explain 5 different models of quantitative aptitude questions in the lane of TCS Ninja National Qualified Test. First one, what is the greatest power of 143 which can be divided 125 factorial exactly? That is 143 to the power of 1 or 143 to the power of 2 or 143 to the power of 3 or 143 to the power of n. Here we require 143 to the power of n must be exactly divided 125 factorial. What we required? We required the value of n, that is 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. But a very important point, that is the greatest power. In this case, first you will convert this 143 into product of the prime factors. So 143 is equal to 11 into 13. Now you will divide this 125 with 11 and 13. Now you will check which power is the minimum, that is the answer. Which power is the minimum, that is the answer. Now obviously the power of 11 is more than the power of 13 or not. That's why it is very easy to divide this 125 with 13. So that is equal to 125 with 13. What is the question? 9. So what is the answer? 9 is the required answer. Now let us take an example. What is greatest power of 5 which can divide 125? This is the 125 factorial. This is the example. Now first you will divide this 125 with 5. What is the quotient? That is equal to 25. Now you will check whether this quotient is more than or equal to or greater than or equal to divisor or not. If this is greater than or equal to divisor, again you will divide this quotient with this divisor. So 25 by 5, so that is equal to 5. Now what about the quotient is equal to divisor or not? Again you will divide this number with the 5. What is the quotient? That is equal to 1. This number is less than divisor, that's why you will stop here. Now what is the greatest power? The greatest power is nothing but a 25 plus 5 plus 1. So that is equal to 31 is the answer. So what is the greatest power of 5 which can divide 125 factorial? That is equal to 31. But in this case, 125 divided by 13 quotient is equal to 9, which is less than the divisor or not. So this is the answer. Suppose this number is more than the divisor, again you will divide this quotient with this divisor till the quotient must be less than divisor, right? So what is the answer? Answer is option D. Second one, what is the total number of divisors of 600 including 1 and 600? See, suppose this type of problems you will convert this number into product of the prime factors. Here the given number is equal to 600. 2, divide this number with 2, 300, 2, 150, 2, 75, 3, 25, 5, 5. So 600 can be written in the form of 2 cube into 3 into 5 square, right? Now suppose if any number can be written in the form of a power p into b power q into c power r, then the total number of factors are p plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1. P plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1, which includes 1 and that number. Now what we require? Here we require 600. So what are the factors? 3 plus 1 into 3 is nothing, 3 to the power of 1 or not. 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 1. So this is equal to 4 into 2 into 3. So this is equal to 24 is the answer. Suppose this one excluding 1 and 600, then answer must be 22, right? So what is the answer? Answer is option A. Third one, the weight of M, D and I is 24. Sum of D and I is 46 greater than M. I is 60% less than D, then what is the D's weight? What is D's weight? See, here clearly mentioned sum of M D I that is equal to 74. This is the first equation. What is the second one? D plus I is equal to 46 more than M. M plus 46. M plus 46. This is the second equation. D plus I is 46 more than the M. Now, if you substitute this value in this first equation, then what happened? M plus 46 is equal to 74. 2M is equal to 74 minus 46, that is equal to 28. What is the M? That is equal to 14. See, M plus D plus I equal to 74. Now you will substitute the value of M in this equation, then you will get the value of D plus I. So D plus I equal to how much? 74 minus 14, that is equal to 60. Now what is the relation between the D and I? Here I is 60% less than D or not. So suppose what is the I? I is equal to 60% less than D, that is equal to 0.4 D. Now you will substitute the value of I in this equation, then you get the value of D. So D plus 0.4 D is equal to 60. 1.4 D is equal to 60. So what is the D? That is equal to 60 by 1.4, that is equal to 42.8. So what is the options? 20, 10, 30 and none of this. So what is the answer? Answer is none of these. Fourth one. Two vehicles A and B leaves from city Y to X. A overtakes B at 10:30 a.m. and reaches city X at 12 p.m. It waits for 2 hours and returns to city Y. That is the first point. On its way, it meets B at 3 p.m. on the return and reaches city Y at 5 p.m. Now, this is the data. Now, what is the question? B reaches city X, wait for 1 hour and return to city Y. After how many hours B reached city Y from the time A overtook him from the first time? See, suppose this is city X or suppose this is city Y. And next we don't know the distance, right? This is city Y and this is city X. Now both starts at this point, and next at 10:30, and let us take this is the meeting point. What is the time? The time is equal to 10:30. Let us take this point is P. Let us take this point is P. Both A and B meet here, or A overtook this place and cover this distance. At what time A reaches this point? That is equal to 12 p.m. or not? That is equal to 12 p.m. He takes 2 hours rest. He takes 2 hours rest. And what happened? And come back again. And what time will reach Y? That is equal to 5 or not? At what time it reaches Y? That is equal to 5. This is the point. See, A starts at this point and overtakes at P and reaches X at 12 p.m. Take 2 hours rest and go back to the Y at 5 p.m. In between, A meets B. At what time? That is equal to at 3 p.m. or not? At what time? That is 3 p.m. And let us take what is the time now? This is equal to 3 p.m. At what time they start? That is equal to 2 p.m. or not? Why? Because 2 hours take rest. Now, how much time covered to this distance by A? That is equal to A or not? So that is 1 hour or not? Now, these two are meet at this point. These two are meet at this point, A and B. And let us take this point is equal to Q. And the time required for A to complete this distance is equal to 1 hour. And this is also equal to 1 hour or not? This is also equal to 1 hour, right? And now, and suppose, what is the time, at what time it reaches P? That is equal to 11 or not? This is equal to 11 a.m. This 11 a.m. is for the A. Okay, so let us take this distance is equal to m. How much time taken by A to cover this distance? That is equal to half an hour or not. That is equal to half an hour. But how much time taken by B to cover this distance? Half an hour plus 11 to 12. This is equal to 1.5 hour plus 2 hours. That is equal to 3.5 hours plus 1 hour. 4.5 hours on. So here we will find out the relation between the A and B. Okay, time taken by A to cover m distance. M distance is equal to half an hour. Now time taken by B to cover m distance is equal to how much? Half an hour, 1.5 hour plus 3.5 hours and 4.5 hours. Now, what is the ratio between A and B? Times ratio. Times ratio is equal to A is to B is equal to 1 by 2 is to 9 by 2, that is equal to 1 is to 9. So what is the ratio? Ratio is equal to 1 is to 9. This is the first point. So times ratio is equal to 1 is to 9. Now, what is the question? If B reaches the city X, wait for 1 hour and returns to city Y. After how many hours will B reach the city Y from time A what took him first time? So how much time for A? Total time taken by A from P to Y. From P to Y. So that is equal, don't take this 2 hours rest, okay? And this is equal to half an hour, 1.5 hour plus 3, that is equal to 4.5 hours or not, that is equal to 9 by 2 hours. And what is the ratio between A and B? That 1 is to 9. So total time taken by B to cover distance from P to Y, that is equal to 9 into 9 by 2 or not. Why? Because the ratio equal to 1 is to 9. So this is equal to 81 by 2, that is equal to 41 by 2 hours. 41 by 2 hours. And next, how much time take rest for B? That is equal to 1 hour or not. Now you will add 1 to this number. So that is equal to 40.5 plus 1, that is equal to 41.5 hours. What is the answer? Option is C is the correct answer. See, the total entire question depend on this diagram only. Once again, if you can't understood, just pause this video and rewind this video and listen carefully. Fifth one, two identical circles intersect each other at their centers, and the points at which they intersect form a square of one side 1 centimeter. The area is in 1 square centimeters of the proportion that is common to the two circles is. See, now let us take this is point A and this is point B, and the center one, let us take C1, and in the center that is equal to C2. Now C1 A, C2 B, this is one square. What is the angle at A? 90 degrees, C1 90 degrees, B 90 degrees, C2 also 90 degrees. What is the question? What is the area of the shaded region? What is the area of the shaded region? If you observe from C1 to A and B, and this is one sector another, and this is one sector. A, C1, B is one sector. A, C2, B, this is another sector. Right? Now, what we require? We require the shaded region. How will you solve shaded region? So sum of these areas of two sectors minus, and what is the sum? Area of this square or not? Area of this square. Now we will calculate what is the area of this sectors AC1B and AC2B. Now what is the formula? Area of sector is equal to pi r square by 360, right? Pi r square by 360 into theta. Suppose if you want to arc, length of the arc, that equal to 2 pi r by 360 into theta. What is the theta here? That is 90 degrees, right? And next, what is the radius? We don't know. Let us take same. You will take as it is. Now, what happened? Area of AC1B, that is equal to pi r square into 90 by 360, that is equal to pi r square by 4. Now area of AC2B, that is equal to pi r square into 90 by 360, same. So this is equal to pi r square by 4, right? Area of square AC1B C2, that is what length equal to 1 into 1, that is equal to 1 square centimeter or not. Now what we require? Area of the shaded region or not? Area of shaded region, that is equal to sum of the squares of the two sectors minus area of the square or not. So that is equal to pi r square by 4 plus pi r square by 4 minus 1, that is equal to minus 1. So what happened? That is equal to, and next, what is the radius? Radius is equal to 1 or not. Now this is equal to pi by 4 plus pi by 4 minus 1, that equal to 2 pi by 4 minus 1, that is equal to pi by 2. Pi by 2 minus 1. So what is the answer? Answer is option A. That's all for this video. We'll meet again on another 5 questions in the next video. Thank you one and all.